action.
All right, hi, I'm Otto here from Tiki Oasis, and the theme this year is South Seas Cinema. So we are cinema focused on the South Seas, and I have my pal Jason here, who has written a book, and we're here to talk about it.
Okay, the book is California Tiki. We actually debuted it at the Oasis, so that's the cool thing. People have been coming by. You wrote the foreword, so it's not like you're unfamiliar.
I know this book.
But yes, California Tiki is actually all about the history of Tiki culture, mostly from a historical, especially pop cultural perspective. And yes, debuted here.
So we also had Gidget here, which also factors into your book. Kathy Zuckerman.
I met Kathy Kohner-Zuckerman. I have been obsessed with that woman for years. There's a whole chapter on Tiki movies that we did, and I've been researching Gidget. And so to meet her and her just amazing spirit, she's like a ball of fire, that woman. She was amazing. That was like truly a very cool experience.
Awesome. But writing books is not the only thing you do. You are involved in the movie industry.
Well, so I've been doing a lot of writing. This is the first nonfiction book I've ever done. I actually also do middle grade novels. So I have a very popular series called Alex Van Helsing that came from Harper Teen. And if you go to sort of any middle school in the country, you'll find it.
Educational books.
Yeah, well, there'll be adventures that like key into like famous works of fiction. So we have a new one coming in March called Young Captain Nemo, and that one is in the world of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So novels has been where I am, but I became so interested in Tiki culture that I started with Gidget and built out, and that was where we wound up writing the California Tiki book.
Cool. You and who else wrote this?
Adam Foshko. So Adam Foshko is a producer at HBO who is a good friend of mine, and he was also very interested in mid-century culture. We started doing our podcast together. He provided a whole bunch of the historical writing for the book, and just really amazing. And he's funny, so he was able to read the content with an eye towards making it, gallop.
That's always good. What's your podcast, first of all, before we go?
The podcast is called California Tiki, and we carry it on its own feed, plus the feed of Castle of Horror, which is my horror movie podcast.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And that's pretty big, right? You have a lot of followers
Oh,
on
so
that
many
thing?
Yes, and we're carried on bleedingcool.com. It's a very, very popular media website. So Castle of Horror and the California Tiki both just are sort of homed on bleedingcool.com. And we hear from people. We have our Facebook community, and it keeps us busy watching a lot of old movies.
That's cool. And how was your time? This is your first Tiki Oasis?
Tiki Oasis. It is so cool. I mean, it is real. We're in California, so it is. It's hot. It's warm.
It's hot today.
But it is beautiful. If you look out there, you can see the sun is shining, and there's been music constantly, and it's overwhelming. I mean, it's like a weird sort of Comic-Con for like Polynesian pop, and it is unbelievable.
Comic-Con
really
with a pool.
Comic-Con with believe me, I'll take this over Comic-Con any day, because
Thank you.
I really like this culture. Yeah.
Thanks. How did your seminar go?
Okay.
Right?
I did. Right.
You brought it to the people. You brought the book to the people.
So I did. I'd never done one here before. I had no idea if anybody would show up. So I did a seminar on Tiki television, which is to say TV that followed that sort of pop idea, palm trees, idyllic setting, so forth. And I had no idea if people would be interested, but there were lots of people there. I mean, really, it was a full room. We showed clips from Gilligan's Island, Hawaii and I, The Brady Bunch, Magnum P.I. Magnum P.I., which is like post that period, but very important.
He's there.
Well, and the thing was that not to dive too deep, but Magnum P.I. is all about fleeing Vietnam in the same way that Adventures in Paradise is about fleeing the Korean War.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So it was good to cap it off with Magnum. Yeah.
Awesome.
So anyway, it was fun, and I was shocked that people actually came, because you have no idea whether you're going to see people in the audience. But we do give them rum, so
it's always nice to invite your guests in with a cup of rum.
Yes.
A tropical cocktail, I should say. It wasn't just shots of rum here. Jason, thanks a lot for coming out and joining us at the big party.
I've really enjoyed it. It's been fantastic. Thank you very much.
Awesome. So this is Otto and Jason with Tiki Oasis TV.